It's me, Michelle. How are you today? I'm doing okay. Well, not really. I've decided to just go ahead and be a little bit honest and a little bit open. Well, I'm always honest and open, but this is the stuff that is this is the stuff that's big, and you can't necessarily help me with it, but I need for you to understand, if you can. Okay. I was always treated like shit, so I never realized how smart I was. When I was lonely, I'd pick up a magazine, any magazine, anywhere. If I was in the library, any book that drew my attention, I read it. Anything, everything, whatever. You cannot imagine the subjects that I have in my head. And I also did it because when you have a lot of subjects in your head, you have a lot of conversations you can have. And if you see somebody a lot of times, you don't want the same 10 subjects. You want hundreds of them. Well, at least I do. But I could be, I am. Something's wrong with me. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay. That's going to come into play here in a minute. All right. I found out last year, my whole life I've talked to God, which if you've looked at any of my videos, you know that me and God have talked. I talked out loud and God talked telepathically. I could hear him in my head, and he verified who he was to me through proof tons of times. So, okay. So last year God said, baby, first he said, what do you want? Because I was just talking to him. I said, what do you mean what I want? He said, what do you want? I said, I got everything I need. He said, I didn't say, what do you need? I said, what do you want? Now, there was some magical times from Mom, because I was like, ooh, And I thought about it, and got back to him. I asked him for him to get back to him a couple of days. He said, yeah, and I got back to him a couple of days, told him what I wanted. He said, okay. Then I met him in person. Big Daddy Love energy. Woof. Broke me down. I don't break down in public. Hot. But I don't break down in public. But I broke down that day in public. Balled like a baby. So, okay. Then, the first day I meet Alex, I'm like, I think I'm God sitting in front of God. Don't know it's God yet. Sitting in front of God. I don't know why. I think I'm God's wife or something. And Alex goes, oh yeah? He says, they say I'm God's son. Huh? I can't talk about that man without catching fire. But, J-Paul. But, anyway, okay. So let's climb this mountain. All right. I find out that I'm God's daughter. Then we go to church, and then I find out not only am I God's daughter, like everybody else is God's daughter, but I'm the Holy Spirit. I'm this one. I Google and find out about myself. I find out that they say the Holy Spirit is a girl. I still got more stuff. I heard that Jesus went off with the Holy Spirit to talk, and I'm the Holy Spirit. So apparently I was back there because, when I saw the Passion of the Christ and I saw what they did to Jesus, I was fucking livid, mad, hurt, scared, angry, just confused, bewildered, sad. Every negative emotion you can think of. Okay. So it turns out Alex is God's son. Some woman one time said, oh, so you're the daughter and he's the son. Isn't that incest? And I got a little pissed off at her. And I looked at her and I looked her dead in her eye and I said, gods aren't like that. I've never had a mother. I have them when I'm born on each planet to ascend. If I have to walk around as a human, then or whatever planet that I happen to be on, if I have to be on that planet, I have to be born into their planet. My soul, my essence, my being is still me. But so many things happen that I only remember for a brief time before the chaos and the anarchy start. Okay. I go through all the crap that I go through so that you can find out that you can be child abused and not abuse a child. You can be child abused and get on with your life. You can be raped and get on with your life. You can be tortured and get on with your life. You can be drowned by your mommy and get on with your life. My stuff was kind of sort of over the top for the most part, and the reason why it was over the top was to show you, to give you a barometer of sorts. To give you a barometer of, mine was, okay, I can deal with that. She dealt with that, I can deal with this. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that you're not the only person that's gone through some kind of heinous act. Oh, I've been in situations where men have attacked me. Oh yeah. I've been in situations where I could have, no witnesses, done some stuff, but I knew God was watching me and I was not going to play. I was not going to play with God. Are you crazy? Besides, I wanted to go to heaven. I didn't want to go to hell. And I felt like earth was as close to hell as you could get. But let's keep going. Okay, so this is what I got on me. I've gone from being asleep to being awake to understanding that I am God's daughter, which I'm thankful and grateful for. Yay, because that's what I wanted out of everything. Okay. My favorite name was always Alexander for a man. I never ever told anybody that because I didn't want to hurt anybody else's feelings. But that was my favorite name. And I just had a memory a little while ago that the reason why I kept seeing, the reason why there were people that I looked at because of their cheekbones or their eyebrows or their cheeks or their chin or their jawline or their nose or their hair, never their hair, but you know, just different features, their hands, the shape of their thumbs, just anything. And the reason was because the memory says that I saw a picture of Alex, and I committed that picture to my memory, and it encoded into my DNA. So whenever I saw anything that resembled that picture, I would think that it was him, or it would not be him, but I would be drawn to that particular feature, and it would be a feature from Alex's face. That's why for like 6 months I would just sit and stare at him, because I kept saying, you know, I would look at each feature on his face and go, that's the feature. And I'd stare at it and go, that's the feature. And then move to another feature, that's the feature. So, you know, so I stare at him now. I get embarrassed, but I can't help myself. My eyes, my body, my thoughts, my everything is drawn to him. And if you don't feel that towards the person that you're with, you're not really in love with them. Yeah, I mean, because you don't see anybody else. Let's keep moving. Okay, so I'm God's daughter. He's God's son. You know that makes him Jesus. And on Easter, when I was going to church with God, and Alex was in there laying down, I was like, well, I'm going to church. He said, yeah, no more resurrecting for me. I kind of laughed a little bit. It scared me. But kind of laughed a little bit because that means he remembers that. And I couldn't watch the movie without falling apart. And he walked into that. That's the baddest motherfucker I've ever heard of. And that's my Alex. So, anywho, let's keep going. So it says, you know, what's going to be expected in heaven. Your needs met, you work and get your wants, you know. Some wants you'll probably get, but you know, for the majority, you know, you got to have some goals. You got to have something to look forward to once you get there, because you got forever. So don't think you're not going to have a job. You'll have a job. You have a home. have food. If I do this correctly, no bills. If you want something bigger and better, you'll buy it. But your needs will be met. Your wants, you supply. Well, anyway. So I've been working on all that stuff. That includes the children, the prison system, the political system, the animal kingdom, the wild animals and the domestic and the mystical, the earth, Gaia. These are all things that I am working on. Plus, I gotta mop my floor every other day because the dogs shit on, piss on it and stuff. I need to be taking them out for walks, but right now I am overwhelmed and trying to learn how to work with my hair because I hid my hair from everybody because people were always saying, God, you got a lot of hair, and it made me feel self-conscious. And when I feel self-conscious, I hide. So I hid my hair. But it occurs to me, I am who I am, and there's no way I'm going to sit in somebody's beauty salon for 10 hours and let them braid my cotton picking hair with 1,000 people standing there watching me go ooh, out because I'm tender-headed. I have to learn how to work with my own hair. And fortunate damn late. But I'm going to get it together because I have faith and hope and strength, and I'll cry and I won't come outside if my hair looks like shit. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Then, okay. So I meet Alex. Okay. And it doesn't dawn on me that Alex is who Alex is, even though Alex done told me this, okay? But over the course of the months and this past year, things have happened and things and things and things and things. And, you know, when I was first woke up, I thought I was talking to somebody, but I was actually talking to Alex telepathically. And every now and again, he would tell me all this different information. And I'd be like, wow. And then every now and again, I'll go over to God's house and say, God, is blah, blah, blah true? And God will go, yes. I'll be like, okay. Okay. So we switched it. Okay. God saw me up at Walmart one day. And I said, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe, oh, my ear itches. It's probably all that product I put in my ear. God, I said, I think I've been talking to Alex, and God said, do you think about him? I said, yeah. He said, like that, you know. And, but he's God. But see, I was saying some X-rated stuff to what I thought was my mind. And let's just say I looked at him like a yum-yum pop. They call them dum-dums. Are they yum-yums to me? My face is turning red. So, wow, look at that light in my eyes. So anyway, 911. So I'm overwhelmed. And what else have I got? Just day-to-day living, and people owe me money, and I'm trying not to be mad, and I don't know what to do, and I don't really have anybody to talk to, and there's no Goddess Handbook 101, how to be a goddess. There's no, you know, so you walk on water and you met Jesus. There's no, there's no book like that. But I'm going to try to find a fantasy book and see, because if I was smart, I'd put a book out that would seem like a fantasy, but I'll connect to it. So if you've heard of a book of a queen with amnesia that wakes up and her husband and everybody knows, and if you've heard of a book like that, don't you just ding my thing and let me know, because I got to go